the Ashes test between Australia and England, women's. So give us your view. How good was that test match? Especially one day was washed out with rain. So in 3 days they were driving for result. And second, it's a global problem. There are no test matches also lined up for the rest of the time. Looks like no Australia, no England cricketer will know. I think you tweeted that when will they play next test cricket. So how do we solve for this?
But the easiest answer is by hosting more test matches. But for that, I mean, it's also very unfair because there's no domestic structure that will prepare cricketers for test matches. So some cricketers will expect, unless that happens, even if you host test matches, they will be cricketers will be playing without red ball experience.
But if you see the quality of cricket, Abhishek, between
That's superb,
England and
superb.
Australia, outstanding.
There and I don't know. This see the one way of taking this forward is to ensure that every series is a multi-format series. The way
Probably
the
that's the
Ashes is played, the way the India-Australia series was played. If you ensure there is one test match, not more than that, one test match every tour, this will happen.
I think
The
that is
other thing that needs to happen is
hmm,
full membership should be granted based on they should not be granted based on how the men's team plays.
hmm.
See, let me give an example. Thailand women are among the 10 best sides in the world, but Thailand is not a full member. Why are they not a full member? Because their men's team do not play well. The men's team are ranked somewhere in the 60s or something. But in cricket, you may not have a women's team. If you have a men's team that does well, you'll get become a full member. If you're women, if it happens the other way around, you will never become a full member, and that is because, uh, and that is the reason why had Thailand been a full member, they would be playing in this World Cup. Thailand are not playing; they had to qualify and they had to play the qualifier, and they did not make it. Their matches in the qualifier were granted ODI status. Then they were stripped of ODI status. The matches, and then since the tournament had to be cancelled halfway through due to COVID, Thailand were topping one of the group tables, but since they were not a full member, their pre-tournament ranking was not high enough, so they are not playing in this World Cup, and they will not be playing any ODIs in the next 2 years. Why? Because the men's team do not play well enough to earn a full member status. And I think that is very unfair and wrong. The system is wrong.
Lots to think about and lots of opportunity. I mean, but thoroughly enjoyed that test match. I mean, it was great, awesome. This was super. We can go on and on, but we appreciate that you do have other commitments. So